Hello everybody, welcome back to Daddy's Game Time, your friendly show about gaming, movies, and pop culture. And today we're bringing you a review of our initial impressions of everybody's favorite new game, Pokemon Go. Pokemon Go. Everybody's playing it. It's in the news everywhere, and it's time for a lot of us in games media to eat some crow. We're here to talk about Pokemon Go. It's a craze worldwide, not just nationwide. Many outlets have already said it's one of the biggest things to happen in not just gaming, but popular culture in general. Pokemon Go is an application for smartphones and tablets that allows you to play as a Pokemon trainer. You catch Pokemon, you go out in the real world. It's augmented reality, so that means that you walk around with your phone. It uses the Google Maps service to pretty much use GPS tracking to map where you're at, where you're going, and what's on your surroundings in real life, as well as the augmented reality. The augmented reality is where all the Pokemon come into play. Now, we could be walking down the street, we see a little rustling in the leaves somewhere, and you see on your little guide right there how far away you may or may not be from a Pokemon. And once you reach the appropriate distance from them, you just gotta wait there and it'll pop out, and with the press of a button just start hunt, I guess you could call it. And what you do is you just swipe up on your phone, send that Pokeball towards the Pokemon, and if you time it just right, you can go ahead and acquire that Pokemon, trap the Pokemon, catch the Pokemon. As their slogan says, you got to catch them all. There's many Pokemon to try and gather, and I'm sure there will be releasing the special rare Pokemon as well coming up. There's ways to just get them or incubate some of their eggs, breed them, and there's so many different types of things that you can do with the Pokemon game. But what really has made it a craze is the augmented reality and the ability for Niantic, Nintendo, this Pokemon company, to go ahead and bring people out of their couches, out of their houses, and into the real world and play this augmented reality video game. That's where the magic lies. Now, there have been a lot of things in this game that have not worked appropriately. I think they underestimated the amount of servers that they would probably be needing as this game was released, because there were many server issues, and there still are. People have had screens freeze on them just as they're trying to catch that elusive Pokemon that they've been after for so long. Sometimes the game just won't load for them. They're about to get to a certain spot that they need to get to do a battle, and everything just freezes. So there's still a lot of that going on. Now, this game is still very new, very fresh, so I'm sure they're working overtime to try to iron out some of these game crushing bugs. However, I'm sure we've all seen the potential of the greatness that this game can be. There are a few cons to it that I see that many people probably haven't gotten to quite yet, and that will probably come at the end of the month in the form of this paper that you get from your cell phone company, which is called the bill. I'm sure a lot of people will probably be obsessed about the game. A lot of people probably will not have unlimited data plans, and they will probably have a high bill for the data usage while playing this very fun and addictive game. Now, this is a once in a generation type of game. You don't see about people being in a craze about a game such as this one has been. We will probably never see anything similar to this again. Now, the game itself has garnered much attention. It has helped Nintendo stock rise already by at least 10 points, which accumulates to a whole ton of money for them. Which leads me to what I want to get to. A lot of us thought Nintendo was close to being done. Close to being done when it comes to making new consoles and not making a profit. Now, myself included, I thought Nintendo would never be able to duplicate the success that they had with the Nintendo Wii, where they were able to get everybody playing it, not just the gamers. And we all thought, well, it's never gonna happen again. We live in a new age. People are savvy to Nintendo's ideas about what gaming should be, and they're not gonna fall for it and buying this new console, which we really don't know anything about, and just falling for the same old trick of selling an underpowered console just for the purpose of playing their first party games. However, this time Nintendo got smart about it. They knew that almost every single person in first world countries anyway owns some sort of a smart device, whether it be a tablet or a cell phone, and they are capitalizing on it big time. Right now, everybody seems to be playing Pokemon Go, including people who are not generally gamers. It's a very family friendly game. People can go out on walks while playing this game. People can spend a lot of time with each other, with their brother, with their sister, with their friends, with their children. It's really a game that's universal. It's for everybody. It's a lot of fun. Yes, there are a few things to kind of watch out for and be safe while you're out playing this game. However, it's something that a lot of people will enjoy, and that's the appeal of it. What do you think about Pokemon Go? Let me know down in the comments. Remember to subscribe to our channel. Enjoy your games and love your families.